Chiefs with 4 in the secondary. Second down, goal at the 8. Touchdown. Quatoriano makes the grab. The rookie out of Oregon State.
Watch as he comes up, he gives a little nod before going vertical. Snead gets influenced by that little nod. All of a sudden, it created a lane between.
McKinnon, the back. Mahomes easily outside. McKinnon blocked by Kelsey. And that is a touchdown. McKinnon catch and run, 20 yards. And the Chiefs within an extra point of tying the game.
Watch the linebackers right here, and you're going to have Tony who comes around. That causes confusion here. You got McKinnon. He's going to work his way out of the backfield. Watch as everybody just kind of freezes, and they lose track of where he is. McKinnon gets out in open space. That's play design. And
after the Texans punt, Chiefs at their 22. Pacheco the back, 1st and 10 under center is Mahomes, usually meaning a handoff, but we drilled right at the line. And the ball loose, a fumble on the play after the hit by Mario Addison. It's a fumble for the Chiefs. With the second down and 10, blocked by Freeman, blocked by Tunsil. Messy pocket, there he goes. Mills on the run, room to roam, and touchdown!
Everything's going to flow this way. There's a bunch to this side of the field. So 3 receivers here. The single receiver comes across. Now watch as the pressure comes. Mills recognizes he's got nobody on that side of the field. So as he escapes, they're able to seal it. Then it's just a foot race to the corner.
Mahomes blocked by McKinnon to the end zone. What a grab! Touchdown! Sensational! Wow. Valdez-Scantling!
But then able to stay in bounds. Good seal on the outside to give Mahomes time.
For the lead. He missed his PAT the last time out there, and that is good. And the Chiefs have got the lead on the kick by Butker. Humphrey, the snap. Mahomes, Smith-Schuster, blocked there by McKinnon with a flag. And then the subsequent hit across the way by Tremon Smith. Chiefs with 5 in the secondary. The quarterback is Davis Mills. Tunsil a block. Mills caught. Flag. Touchdown. Aiken working on Willie Gay. Let's see what the flag is all about.
There was contact there past the 5-yard rule. 8 to 10 yards upfield. They still had hand-to-hand contact.
Kelsey back in there. Mahomes. Crumbling pocket, chased in the play by Lopez. He'll go in for 6. Touchdown, Mahomes. And the Chiefs have recaptured the lead.
Mills was a 17-yard run. This time, Mahomes able to get it from 5 yards away.
Going for 2. It's good. McKinnon. Pass by Mahomes. Kaimi Fairbairn. We are tied at 24 with 5:11 to go.
Texans still need to be smart with the football all day long. They've done a good job. No turnovers.
Mills blocked by Agun Owale, and here's the only fumbled the ball. It's loose. It's loose at the 27.
I think they got it back.
Like the Texans have jumped on the ball.
They look like 3 Chiefs had a chance to get it, and 1 Texan came diving in there.
Well, Gay's got the ball.
He's got the ball, but are they going to say, look, there's a big discussion there. So are they going to say Texans had the ball and Gay took it away from him? No, they're going to say Gay got the ball.
He's got a 1st and 10. McKinnon, Brown a block, and a block will open up the door. The game is over. Touchdown run, McKinnon. The Chiefs have won. And they win the division. McKinnon, his 2nd touchdown today. He had 2 last week in Denver. Invaluable player with a swerve and a burst of 26 to win the game for the Chiefs, who go to 11-3. and win the division for the 7th consecutive year, something only 3 teams have ever done in pro football history.